Late last year, we designed Mag+, which was an exploration of reading experiences for magazines on touch-based tablets and similar devices. Since then, Apple have obviously announced the iPad, and the conversation and discussions around the changes for publishing in this area have been really interesting and developed a long way. Bonnier were very keen to move quickly in response to the Apple announcement, and since then we've been working with the Popular Science team to co-develop an application for the iPad based on the design work we did for Mag+. This is the actual content from the April issue of Popular Science. Articles are placed horizontally next to each other. The reader can move left and right to navigate across those. When they want to dig into something more deeply, they scroll up through the material. Just to walk you through the app we've developed on the iPad simulator. Once readers have downloaded the issue, they're invited to start scrolling left. Once they've encountered something that they want to read more in, they can dig into the content by scrolling up and down. In some cases, as the reader scrolls into an article, the background becomes obfuscated. This was quite a big feature of the original Mag+ Vision. As we started working with the material in the Popular Science issue, we realised it was important that it fell under editorial and art directorial control. Some additional things to look at are the two-fingered swipe gesture to move quickly between sections. There's also the dog earring function. Dog ears are mixed into the table of contents, which you use to quickly move between sections in the issue. This is found in the drawer at the bottom of the screen. Users invoke the drawer by pushing it open with two fingers. This is also where you find the store. There were some features which we had designed into the original Mag+ Vision which haven't yet made it into the app, most notably search and the heated mode. We're looking to include these in a future version. Apple have been very clear in their communication around the iPad that they want applications where possible to remain agnostic to the orientation of the device, so that there isn't something that the reader is like missing in horizontal rather than vertical mode. This has become a really important constraint in defining the rule space for art direction and editorial control. If you take the shape of the iPad in two orientations, it forms this kind of cross. The area in the center of the cross is essentially a safe zone where material will always be represented, and the areas in the gutters to the top, bottom, left and right are only visible in their respective orientations. A big shift for art directorial practice from moving from print to the screen, especially in instances where the reader can control how they're consuming material, has been to move from a form which presents material to you in parallel, where you'll have many stories on a page all talking to you at once, where you can move between them just by looking, to a form which deals with stories sequentially. So essentially you create emphasis in different ways by positioning, sequence and animation.